What's lumpin' lumpies? It's your boy S Money coming at you, JYY 105.5, the Lumpy Station.
Ring, ring.
We got caller. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, can you play that song that goes beep boo bop beep boo bop?
Oh, I think you're thinking of bop boop beep beep boop.
No, I think it was more like bop bop beep boo bop beep.
Okay, right. We're playing M-Bop by Hanson again. Here we go.
To my left, I have Josh France.
Hi.
Over there, I have Chris Davis.
Caller number 1.
And over there, I have Emma Allen.
Hi.
It's the Lumpy Crew coming at you, episode 15.
Whoa.
5 episodes away from the giveaway.
What?
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Switch giveaway.
No.
Stop.
What?
Yes, to 4,000 followers on Twitter. We'll do a Nintendo Switch giveaway.
Cat is climbing in the drawer.
We will not.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing all right now that my cat is back.
I'm glad. How about you, Emma?
Kidnapped him.
I'm fine. I want
Good.
Josh to talk about his cat.
Tell the cat story.
Okay.
Tell the cat. Tell the cat what?
Like
Tell the
3
cat
weeks
story.
ago, cat went missing. His name is Grizz. He plays video games with me. He's cool. And I was like, oh man, he's gone. And we kind of lived near woods, so people thought like coyote or like a bear ate him. So we went around looking around the woods and stuff, and like didn't find any kitty corpses.
No.
So we were like, okay. And then like we asked around the neighborhood, and everyone was like, no, haven't seen him. We asked our stupid cunt neighbor across the street, who are like incredibly annoying and have been nothing but pain in the ass since they moved in. And they said, no, haven't seen him. And we're chilling. And then we call our local animal shelter. And my mom gives the description of the cat. And they're just like, nope, haven't seen him, even though he's there. So a couple weeks go by, and then we're like looking around on the internet. And it's like, this little guy came in like 2 weeks ago. We're like, that's our cat. So we go down there, and turns out like the lady just like had forgotten to call us back. So they go down there and get him. And when you bring in an animal, you have to like say like your name and like give description, like where the animal came from, stuff like that. Because then they have to like go through and give the animal like rabies shots and stuff like that. And it was our cunt neighbor had like brought her in, and she had said like, oh, he was in our carport and he was scared, and I brought him in because he was so skinny. He's a fat cat. He's still a fat cat. He was fat in the shelter. He's fat when they brought him in. So he's just he's just a chunker. So then my mom goes over to the neighbors and just like, hey, just want to let you know that we found our cat. And he's like, someone had brought him to the shelter, thank God. And the person like looked away and like didn't acknowledge the fact that she was a cunt who like kidnapped our cat and like brought it to the shelter. And we have another cat that's also missing. And like the fear is that the lady took our first cat, brought it to the shelter, then took our next cat, and then instead of bringing it to the shelter because it'd be weird to keep bringing cats to the shelter, she like dumped it off in the woods somewhere. So we're looking for him too. But yeah, take some kind of an asshole to kidnap someone's pet.
Yeah.
Especially knowing that that cat has been walking around outside. For how long have they lived in that house? Like
since like the cat's been outside. There's tons of cats that roam our neighborhood.
Yeah, but like those people have definitely seen your cat outside.
Oh yeah, so
for a long time.
So the thing Grizz likes to do is like chill on people's roofs and like sleep on the roof of their car. Never been a problem. But he'll leave little paw prints as he climbs up the hood, and I guess the neighbor has like an antique car or something and saw the paw prints, so like trapped him in their carport.
A cat's paw prints do literally nothing. Like
No,
in
you
the
go
slightest.
literally wipe them off.
My dad's cat used to, when I lived with my dad's cat would climb on my car and leave little cat prints, and I would love it and not clean my car because they're so cute. Like, why would you care?
I love it when he leaves paw prints on my car.
We should just get a bunch of cats and release them into their house.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
them deal with it.
Break into their car and just put a bunch of cats in the car.
Like rabid, like rabies-filled
Like
cats.
Yeah.
the next day, there's neighbors. They have a dog, and like they were talking to the cunt neighbors, and the dog had gotten all like muddy from the rain and jumped in their antique car.
Oh God.
I was
That's
like,
funny.
good.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Fucking bitches, dude. Let's go mess with them.
Catnappers.
Stop it. Don't say that. Now we have that on file. If something actually happens, or like, hey,
They're gonna search the internet for.
Lumpy milk.
Yeah.
we're gonna search the internet for people talking about messing them up, and then we're gonna listen to every single podcast and read every article until they
Google
listen to
search.
ours.
Yeah.
People messing me up.
Google audio search the like script that gets like printed somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
you can make an audio file.
I was gonna say, well, at least your cat's home,
Yeah.
and we're just waiting on that other one.
The other one's super fat. It's like the fattest cat we have.
She's gonna be like, he's so anorexic. I'm scared for him.
Yeah.
I had to bring him here.
No, it was too fat. I had to bring him to the shelter because
Yeah.
it did lose weight.
Oh.
I went to grab his hand and he took his paw away from me. So I think it hurt. So I cut it off just in case.
I tried talking to it, but it didn't talk to me in English, so it just didn't seem right to have it roaming around knowing it can't talk.
Right? It is kidnapping. It's like they're not holding on to it, but they brought it somewhere.
Yeah.
They essentially sold
Yeah, it's also
human
like a
cat trafficking.
It's not like a dog.
And it's worse because your like parents like went around the neighborhood and was like, and your other neighbors like went to them and was like, hey, this cat's missing, we're looking for it, blah blah blah, and they're just like, straight up lying.
Really?
What?
His phone vibrated and it was loud and annoying.
I thought you were pointing at the chair because this chair is squeaking like crazy. Stop moving.
No, I was telling him to
can't
put it in his
stop
pocket,
moving.
so he
Damn.
decides to throw it on the ground.
Damn. Damn.
I won't put it in my
I
pocket.
hear the squeaky chair.
I'm sorry for the squeak.
I can't do anything with the squeak.
It's annoying.
It's like any
No.
slight moves.
That's
I don't even hear it.
what I deal with every day.
Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, okay.
You gotta get that double D, 4D.
Double D.
Sure.
D's.
Spray down
There's
the
4
chair.
D's in here. Oh wait, there's only 3.
The link's around here somewhere.
Link.
With this little D hanging out.
I have double
Ew.
D's.
Stop
Chris has
it!
got double D's.
No, he
Same.
doesn't.
I got,
Double
like,
the
shit.
D.
20 D's in here.
Alright, so Sean, let's hear that story of the celebrity
Ooh.
that Chris. I don't think. Have you heard this, Josh?
I don't know.
I still don't know what it is. You
No,
mentioned it
I
like
don't know
2 days
anything.
ago. I don't know what
I haven't
it
told
is.
anyone.
I don't even know.
Sean's
they
keeping
are.
all the celebrities to himself.
Yeah, sucking their dicks and stuff.
What the fuck?
Must be
Uh,
nice.
So I was at work a few weeks ago now. A couple weeks, I guess. I've been saving it for this
That was
show.
not a couple weeks. Actually, you know, it was last week.
It was definitely like 2 weeks.
No, it was a
It
week
was
before I
yesterday.
left on vacation.
So your boy Rick Naya, he just happens to walk into work one day.
Question:
Yeah.
Who's Rick Naya? I don't know.
You should know.
How do you not
out of
know
all
Rick
people,
Naya?
should know.
Rick.
Why should I know? I've never heard the name in my life.
Dude, how do you not know Rick Naya, the great grandfather of medical cannabis activist stuff of New Hampshire?
Why would I know that? I don't care about that
What?
the slightest.
The fuck?
What?
You
Yeah,
talking
dude, he
about?
looks just like Tommy Chong.
Okay.
He does.
Or
He does.
the one that wasn't on that 70s show.
Yeah,
The other one.
that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, he
Right.
comes in, he's like, yo, man, can you help me find some jeans? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, oh, shit, this guy's a psycho loony. I'm like, oh, God. I was not excited to help this dude. And he was like, telling me how he's on stage every day, so he needs some slim fit jeans, but
The show's bulge.
yeah, he
That's
wants
really what he
enough
said.
room for his cock and balls to flop around.
Like verbatim.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
He would have said cock and balls.
Gross.
And so I thought this guy was like a reggae musician or something.
Yep.
Because he said he was on stage every day. So I was like, oh, this guy might be kind of cool, I
Bob
guess.
Marley, the comedian who plays downtown all the time.
And he was like, you know who I am? I'm like, no.
He said that? I didn't know that.
And he's like, as I was letting him into the fitting room, he's like, you should look me up on Google, man. I'm like, for real. You'd be really surprised at what you see. I'm like, oh god, this guy's like a porn star or something.
Jesus.
And as he's in the fitting room,
On stage.
Yeah.
Chris Nye, serial killer, strikes again.
Jesus.
I couldn't remember what his name was. So as he was like checking out, he's like, hey, yeah, you should look me up. I was like, what's your name again? So I was doing it as he's standing right there. He's like, I'm Rick Naya. I am the great-grandfather or something of cannabis activist stuff. And he's like, I'm all for common sense laws. I'm not like a hippy-dippy dude and whatnot. So I looked him up. Was he like the first person to get a medical marijuana card in New Hampshire?
So, I don't... Something like...
What a hero.
Like that, yeah.
And he has 2 mutual friends on Facebook.
With
but
you?
I didn't look to see who it was.
Oh, what?
Oh, I already
Yeah.
know. It's Flocka.
Oh my god.
God. Stop.
And Cody.
Stop.
Yeah, he has a Twitter that has like 40 followers. And it's because he doesn't actually do anything on it.
He hasn't posted in, like, years.
Yeah, but he has tons of friends on Facebook. His articles all over the internet of people interviewing him and stuff.
Was it him? Like, when you looked at him, it was
Yes.
actually
Yeah,
him.
it
He
was
wasn't just
him.
like some weird dude,
Yeah.
like, lying.
Yep, I came out to the floor and everyone was all standing there all, like, shook. I'm like, what the fuck just happened out here? They're like, look him up right now. I'm like, holy shit, because I came out right when he was ringing out and leaving.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
I think it's weird when people just, like, are like, look me up. Like, okay, random person.
Yeah.
I like
Kinda
to
weird.
think he's like, look me up. I'm Dan Trudeau. And you look it up, it's like second shift line cook at an Applebee's. He's like, I'm world famous. Loaded fajitas, I make them.
Some cop told me to Google him yesterday.
A cop?
Cop?
Yeah.
You got
Because
pulled
like,
over?
he wanted the policeman's discount. And he didn't have like an ID or something.
No.
The what?
Policeman's discount.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, it's just
No, there's
EMP.
We just do stuff sometimes.
No, it's
anyways.
not. If you read our new thing that we posted on it's for military, for teachers and students, and that's it.
No, if you look at the Matrix or whatever.
No.
So,
Okay, who cares? No one's interested by this.
No.
But our
no.
discounts
Police
are
or
for
military?
No.
I'm pretty sure they are.
No.
there's also firefighter.
They're
State
not
military.
There's also senior citizen.
There's also a second line cook at, the local Applebee's.
No.
Yeah, he gets his line
Are you
cook
the second line
discount.
cook? Okay. As long as you're the second one at Applebee's, right? Yep, you get your discount.
What an odd thing.
Shred that Matrix, bitch. It means nothing to me.
Damn.
Emma makes the rules.
Yeah.
I do.
No one gets a discount.
No one
Old,
gets a
dying,
discount.
needs some pants? Fuck off.
Yeah. Die naked.
So yeah.
Make a wish, kid? Get out of here.
Yeah. Get out.
Interesting. I think the most famous person I saw at our work, who's not, I guess, kind of, I don't know if you
Chris-
consider it famous.
Chris is gonna say someone like
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Celine
like,
Dion.
Yeah, someone unbelievably famous and like a huge like person.
No, it's only been like the most person I've seen is like the governor that came in, but that was about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Was it Chris Sununu or whatever?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It was like right before Marie left, so it's just like he just came in with like and then had like a little like bodyguard dude hanging out and he's buying some pants.
That
How'd
was
you
so
never tell
funny.
me this?
I'm pretty sure I told you
I
that.
was there too, and I
Psychopath, dude.
forgot.
I'm gonna dump my Red
I was
Bull
like
in your
out
coffee.
back. Why do I keep being out back when famous people come in?
It was so just
Oh.
random because it's like the governor. It's like, what are you, okay.
How have you never told me?
I'm pretty sure I told you. You probably
You
just
did not
forgot.
tell me. I would remember if you told me
I
that.
swear we told
I
Sean.
feel like I did.
I told him.
Josh told her.
Well, we definitely told you.
I was
Chris
thinking of the
Sununu
governor
came
today.
in. Chris Sununu.
I put him like, wow,
You
I'll
shoulda
totally
knew
remember that in
that
2
Chris
months.
Sununu
Our
came in.
hero.
kitty.
Hi, Zelda.
There's 2 cats on the bed right
Too
now.
many cats. Yeah, I was thinking of the governor today as I was driving down to the Capitol to get Mario Maker. Because I was maybe speeding slightly.
Ooh.
And I was like, if I got pulled over and the cop was like... It was one of those things where you have like run through like conversation that will probably never happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what if the cop was like, where you going? I'm like, Capitol. He's like, what are you doing there? I'm like, scheduled fist fight with the governor.
Just lie.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, please be on your way.
Yeah. He's like, if you don't let me go, I'm gonna punch you.
Please let me escort you there.
He's like, oh,
Oh, I'm betting
calm
on
down.
you. Good.
Here, take my gun.
I have 400 bucks set on you.
Shoot me.
Take my wallet. You can have my wife and kids.
Fuck my wife.
Steal my identity.
The most famous person I saw at our work was the mountain man or whatever, man on the mountain. I was saying this to someone recently and they laughed at me for whatever I called him, and I don't know what his name is because I haven't seen the show. But it's the big giant jack dude.
The mountain.
Yeah, the mountain.
Oh, from the Game of Thrones.
From the Game of
dude?
Thrones, yeah.
It's
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, and he was not great.
He sexually harassed people.
Did he?
Slightly, yeah. Came
Nice.
out with his junk bursting out of his shorts, being like, "These don't fit, do they?" And I'm like, "Your dick could literally be laid across the top of my head." So,
Big dude.
yeah, huge. His bodyguard came in with him and was like, "Oh, we're looking for
They got stuck in the door.
yeah, like, we're looking for some shorts, some stuff on clearance, like whatever." And he came over to us at the mountain was over in the clearance, and the guy came over to us and was like, "You know who he is?" We're all like, "No." He's like, "It's the mountain man from Game of Thrones." It's like, okay, like I don't care for that show, but I don't remember who I was with, but they were like, "Oh my god!" Like I thought he looked familiar, and I'm just like, okay,
I'm sure.
yeah, I don't know.
That was Will, wasn't it?
No, Will wasn't. Oh no, Will was there, but I think that he was. I swear he was out back.
My brother met him too.
Really?
He must have went to Five Guys.
He comes up here for the what's the thing?
The like Scottish games.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whatever it
You
is.
throw logs and shit.
How come we don't do that?
I forget what that
We're
thing is
puny.
called. What is that thing called?
I don't know.
Biathlon.
Scottish game.
It's some.
Lumber,
It's not Scottish.
lumber game.
It's not Scottish. It's like
Irish.
Alaskan bullworm or something.
Yeah, the Alaskan bullworm rodeo.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, I put your microphone stand over the button so no cats could shut off your computer.
Smart.
The other famous person that I saw, but it was not at work, I was walking through Boston and I saw Jerry Perpdrank, who is a Viner. I don't remember his real name, but Jerry something. But I walked past him. Do you guys remember, like, smack cam vines? Where they would go up to people, smack cam, and just, like, smack them?
No.
Sounds
That was, like-
really annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was super annoying.
Sounds
It was
douchey.
so dumb, but it was, like, one of the most famous things on Vines, is smack cam videos. And that's what he was, like, known for. He would do, like, crazy ones where he'd smack someone, the person would stand up and, like, get smacked by someone else and, like, stuff like that. And they wanted to do, like, his first meetup to do like, giant smack cam with a bunch of people in Boston. And I literally walked past him and I was like, I recognized him. I was like, "Is that?" And I started saying it out loud, and a
They
guy that
beat
was
you
right.
up?
The guy, no, he's like, "Yep, smack him," knocked me out. No, I was like, "Is that Jerry?" And before I could even finish saying his name, someone that was with them turned around and was like, "Yep, it is." I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, that's so weird. But other than that, that's like oh no. We met the Wonder Years. That's like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's like the only time I've ever actually like really talked to someone famous.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Is that the only musician you ever met? Music person?
Let me think about that for a minute.
I met you.
Would you meet him at that like signing thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sweet, like, intimate show.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Me and Chris met the violinist of Yellow Card in 2012.
That's right.
I met the singer of Tonight Alive.
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
Memory is so bad.
Damn.
Me and Emma walked past the singer
Oh, yeah.
and guitarist of Tiny Moving Parts.
I literally almost passed out. I was like, I'm gonna pass out as he's walking past us. Instead of being like,
He was tall.
hey, he was talking to other people. They were at the merch table. Literally, all I had to do was be like, hi, and he'd be like, hi, because he was literally like, right there, walking towards us. And I was just like, gonna pass out, and just like didn't say anything. Like
Really?
Sean literally could have just been like, and touched him.
Yeah, the drummer was there too.
Yep.
And we're basically following him out of the building. And like, it was funny because
Stop. I was thinking of this the other day. It's so awkward.
the person who was like cleaning up the show told him to like have a good night and come again or something. He's like, thanks.
Yeah, it's like she didn't realize that he was like in the
Yeah.
band.
That's
Like
funny.
she was outside cleaning up trash barrels. Kitty climbing on the computer. She was outside like cleaning up trash bags, and as he's walking out, she's like, "Thanks, come back again soon." It's like he's like, "You're welcome, thanks," or something, and then like was like looked around because he realized that she was like didn't realize it was him.
Fun
funny.
eat.
Fun E.
When I went to the show where I met the singer of Tonight Alive, we were like standing in the crowd next to the band. What are they called? About Last Night or something like that.
Our last night?
Our Last Night.
Yeah.
They're from New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Wait,
they were
really?
there.
I didn't know that.
Yep, Mike's played like shows with them.
What the hell?
Yeah, I've met
Sick.
Mike. I guess he's like the most famous person I know. So.
I was gonna say, like, I meant
He was.
we swim in fire. And
Oh yeah.
whatever.
You know Monolith 64 guys. Come
Yeah.
on.
Whoa! I was tempted
Yeah.
to post on that Facebook page that hasn't been used in years.
You have
What?
a Facebook page?
Yeah, he does.
It's not Monolith 64. It's Monolith Productions
Productions,
before I had
still.
a YouTube channel. It was when I was just making like.
I'll send you a
songs.
link.
How many
Damn.
like different names have you gone through?
The Monolith moniker.
Yeah.
The moniker.
Monolith Productions, Monolith Music and Games, Monolith.
Well, I forgot when they split
Gaming,
into two.
Monolith Music, and now Monolith 64.
What's next?
Monolith 128.
Yeah.
Monotube, our new porn site.
Ugh.
It's me jerking off.
To Splatoon.
Thousands of videos of me jerking off to
Just-
Splatoon.
Splatoon,
Just you sitting
Nintendo like Rule 34 videos, basically.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
It could be. People would watch for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Thank-
thinking
What?
of leaving Pornhub. Thinking getting off of it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
For
heard
what?
you
Why
say.
would you do such a thing?
It's just not good anymore.
It's fantastic
Oh,
every second of the
great.
day.
No, all the recommendations I've been getting are trash.
You
Then
gotta
stop watching weird
Yeah.
things.
I don't get to anything good until like page 6 now. I'm just
That's not even that
oh.
far.
Then
That's
don't
pretty
look at your
far.
recommendations.
Person's like, I'm
just
on
look-
page 36
search.
right now, scrolling through it.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
need
good at
new,
the time.
new exciting things. I can't watch the same old porn over and over.
What are you looking for? Like what? Like
Look
other one
look
you
for
don't-
new things and then save them.
Do you have like a different
Save
site you're
them?
planning on going to?
Oh, there is a pretty good site, but that one's also kind of trashy because they found a way to get around ad blocker, so it's covered in ads.
Also, the
Damn.
parent company of PornHub owns like most porn sites, so it's like
Yeah, they own
You know.
browsers. I know.
yeah, it's like they're like all under the same like roof.
There's a
Why do we
mis-
always talk about porn and shit?
Because that's what life's about, and because I'm still waiting for the day when they make their own YouTube clone and become better than YouTube.
I know. I've been with everything that's happening with YouTube. I'm so surprised that like other websites haven't just been like, here's YouTube, but like you
It's hard.
don't have to be censored. Like if it's inappropriate, then do 18 plus, or if it's like whatever.
Well,
I don't know.
because one, YouTube's owned by Google, so they're like the richest company ever, and the amount of servers that you would have to own to just have millions of videos uploaded, it costs a shit ton of money.
True. Google probably has like an
And-
entire country dedicated to like server farms, like
Yeah,
somewhere in like Middle Asia.
and you'd have to pay people to. If they're gonna want people to switch from YouTube to that, then they'd have to find some way to pay people, which means they'd have to get enough advertisers, which sounds incredibly hard to do.
Right.
Why don't we just buy YouTube and make it better?
Why don't we buy YouTube?
We could do it together.
Pornhub has those new swim trunks. They're $70, but they hide your boner.
They're
I
not
think it's
real.
real.
No, they're not. You can't. They're like not for sale.
Oh.
Because they're sold out. Because everyone bought them.
Of course.
Wait, is that real?
I don't know. Pornhub has a website. It's like PornHubApparel.com or something like that.
Let's buy it.
I don't need swimsuit that have the
Let's all
boner.
get boners and see if we can see our boners.
No, we need swimsuits that don't do the thing when you jump in the water and the the air makes it like the bubble and you have to push the bubble down.
Yeah. Why is it like that?
I think it's just the air getting caught in the pants.
Yeah, but why is guys' swim trunks the same material? They're all that like really shitty. It almost feels like a tarp. Like, why doesn't water just flow through it?
Because you want it to be water repellent also, so it's not
No.
soaking into the
I
clothes.
just go in shorts.
No.
I don't use swim trunks. They suck.
It's weird.
They are weird. Also, the netting's weird. I don't like
I
that.
hate the netting.
There was,
Just
like-
get stuck.
So if jellyfish
there's
don't swim through
someone-
pee hole.
Someone told me a story of something somewhere that someone's like dick got stuck in one of like the little holes, like ripped, and like I don't know where I heard this story, but I think they had to like go to the hospital and get it like cut out of like the netting
Oh.
Those
stuff.
holes are so small. You'd have to like.
Yeah, it's like
rip
it like
first.
ripped, like it ripped,
Oh.
like a little chunk of it ripped, and his dick was just sticking through the hole. Like,
I usually
stuck.
just cut it.
Yeah.
My dick.
Yeah. Like, don't need this today.
Use a peeler, just slice some of it off.
Yeah. You never just use a vegetable peeler?
I just pour hot water on it until it melts away.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It'll grow back, right? It's like lizard tail.
Yeah.
Grow back bigger and stronger.
Ew.
So I don't remember what made me think of this. Some sort of false advertisement. But the other day, I was thinking, back when we were in elementary school, remember how we all had to like fundraise to get the new playground equipment?
No,
Vaguely.
I don't remember that.
Remember when a new playground was put in?
In middle school?
No, in elementary school.
Oh, kind of.
With like
Like the
the
plastic,
monkey bars and the buttons.
the things that you jump on and they like pop.
Yeah, well, they don't all pop, and
Some
when
of
they do
them
pop,
pop.
they suck. But in all the propaganda around the school, being like fundraise to get the new thing, it was like the picture of the like bouncy buttons was taking at like a thing where it made it look like you were gonna bounce like 5 feet on them, like they were mini trampolines.
Oh, yeah.
Bouncy buttons.
And I remember when we got them, they're like a foot wide, and like most of them don't bounce. Like 2 bounce. It's like designed to like trick you and make you like crack your ankle in half.
Basically.
I remember
And
those.
it sucked ass. The new playground sucked. It was just like a rectangle of mulch with like a balance beam, like a straight one and then a wiggly one.
Oh shit.
Some monkey bars, that weird biodome made out of metal poles,
Biodome.
Oh, yeah.
and then the shitty ass buttons.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's like all the parks. Like the. What's it called? Odell, whatever?
Yeah.
Like all the good stuff is gone from there. All the sweet wooden stuff,
Oh, the bells.
not there anymore. The giant
Oh.
dragon,
Yeah,
the big, huge slide that I like almost fell off like the second like thing one.
Well, the tire swings. They had like a giant tire swing in
Yeah.
the middle of a bunch of
Yeah,
tires.
The tire pyramid.
yeah.
Yeah, all the
They
cool
literally
tire
went to
stuff
a
is
junkyard and pulled a bunch of shitty tires out for you guys.
Whatever, it was cool.
gone. It was way better than
Indestructible.
like the new modern ones, just like the boring like basic ass like stuff. It was cool.
Honestly,
Way
I'd
better.
like a playground even if it was just literally all swings. The swings are the best part of a playground.
Love swings.
Swings.
So
are
you guys
great.
ever do? Well, probably not you, but you ever? I mean, yeah, maybe you did. When people, I think it's called the spider, and like someone would sit on the swing, and then someone would sit on top of them like this, and they both pump like this.
No.
fucking?
Yo, yeah, basically, it was like, wait, like. I don't
The
know.
boy would sit on the bottom, and the girl would sit on top of him. And they would
I mean,
swing.
I was gonna say you guys probably didn't do it because it was mostly girls doing it, but we definitely saw some guys doing it too.
And then another
Or
guy would
lit.
sit on the other guy's head, so that the girl's head was eye level with the guy's crotch. You just swing like that.
Yeah, you just you just sit like this, so you're basically just like I don't know, like you could just like kiss,
Oh, that sounds so weird
kiss.
and
And
painful.
all the girls
also.
kiss.
Fucking fun. Let's go to a fucking park and we'll try it.
Do it right now.
There's no way we do it. There's no way we like fit.
I
In a
mean, we
way,
probably
we'll
would break
break
the
it.
swing.
I just remember jumping off and seeing who could jump the furthest.
You know what else was fun about swings when you were
yes,
riding it, and then like you go really high and then lean back and then lift back up and you get wicked dizzy. You guys ever do that?
Yeah.
This sounds
It's
like
called
something I did.
vertigo.
Basic. It's not vertigo. Vertigo is like not
It's
an
like G's,
illness.
right?
What-
G-force.
Yeah.
I love jumping off the swings. That's the
Let's
best
go to.
part.
Can we go to a park after we finish recording?
Let's go play some Foursquare.
I think you said let's play with foreskin.
Let's play.
No.
We'll play that
Slap
game
in
that's
the
like you throw the basketball in and it has 4
Ew.
holes that it comes out of.
Say that again.
It's like the game you
Yeah.
throw the ball into like this hoop and there's 4 holes on each side and it comes
Oh
out.
yeah, they'll
Okay.
eat different points.
Yeah.
Did yours have? Was it like a cow udder?
No.
It's just like a red box.
It's the red
Oh, okay.
ball thing with a pole. And just,
Well, so at my school, we had one that like it looked like a cow udder, but it was like painted white, but on the inside of the circles of like the 4 or 5 different holes, it was like painted rainbow. For some reason, it scared the shit out of me. It looked weird, so it scared me and it creeped me out, and I couldn't get near it on the playground.
wait, like around the hole was it?
Like inside of the holes, like so it looked like a circle. It looked like a cow udder, like it was a circle, and then like 4 or 5 different holes that like tapered off that the ball could fall out of. Was like you could see inside of it was painted different like colors.
Wait, did the like holes go like down more, or were they just like?
It's kind
Is it like
yeah,
a half sphere?
kind of, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can look it up and
Because ours was like kind of square, and like the holes were just like face
On the
out
side.
this way. It was like a big hole in the side, and then
well,
like
it's more of like a circle, so like the ball could just fit out.
oh,
Let me
In
look
high
it up.
school, Kyle and I would use that thing to like determine if we should do something. We'd be like, okay, if the ball comes out the 3, then we go do this weekend. If the ball comes out the 2, we go do this. Did it all the time. Like, you should break up with your girlfriend. 4.
Wow.
Believe it
Good
a
stuff.
chance, dude. I remember that the slide at that Rowell, all the time when my parents would forget that I exist and not come pick me up, I'd be outside after school for hours. I had one of those bags that had like the extendy arm and the rolly thing.
yes.
So, one time it was me and Kyle there, and we would go down the slide, but we'd take my backpack and extend the arm and put his backpack on like the extended arm, and then we'd ride our backpacks down.
It sounds fun and dangerous.
It was
Is this what yours looked like?
No, ours was
No.
more. Emma's showing us one that's like a half like circle with like the balls coming like at like a 45-degree angle.
That's basically what mine looked like. But
Okay.
like it wasn't as like squarish. It was like a half sphere. It looked like a cow udder.
ours was like a straight box.
Yeah, take like that one and like make it long and fold like the circles so they're like 90 degrees, like and it just falls out
Speaking
of 90
of
degrees.
recess, Sean and I made a whole game that swept the nation.
Yeah. The whole.
But did it fake the
If,
nation?
if me and Josh were the whole population of a nation, it would have swept it.
Other kids played it on the at recess. We
What
made the
game?
game, and then they all started playing it.
I don't remember that.
I can't wait for you to tell this
Might-
game, and then Emma's like, "Whoa, we also had that game."
Yeah. Did you guys go around with medieval flails and just try to hit people in the back? So,
Chris,
Sorry,
no slamming drink.
I didn't
Be
mean
nice
to.
to Chris.
People come to this podcast for the
put your drink
clinking
there.
of ice.
Put the.
Yeah, they love the croon, they love the clink,
Yeah, put it over there.
they love the.
Yeah, put it on the nightstand.
I'm struggling to find that. I'm struggling to find the thing. Leave No,
Chris,
poor Chris.
that thing
Be nice to
to
Chris.
your left.
I'm having
Chris, don't put that back in there.
aneurysm.
Don't put it back in. Chris, don't do
I
it.
just vacuumed
Don't
the
do
floor.
it.
You can
Chris,
do it.
don't do it.
No, it is actually.
5-second
Chris
rule.
dropped a straw.
It does have hair on it. Normally I would just wipe it off, but Emma's yelling at me.
And I'm for you doing it.
Do it.
Don't,
do it
Chris.
I've
Don't
already
do
been
it.
sick.
Put up your
It's
bottle
fine.
first.
Don't.
Yeah,
keep
then
my-
have Josh sip it.
Makes
Yeah.
my immune system stronger.
Yeah, catch and kick challenge.
So what was this game?
Is when you would kick a ball in the air. If you catch it, your person's out or something. And then if you don't, you get a bad. Like my
Good
bad.
job.
Yeah. So basically, you're on like two halves of like a field, and you just kick as high in the air as you can, and the other team has to catch it. And if they don't catch it, then one of them is out. But if you kicked it and it went like super foul to where no one could catch it, it was called a bad, and you have to go my bad, and then you have to re-kick it. And that was the game, and you just caught it and see how many times you could catch it.
The my bad thing is just like what you would say in general anyway.
Yeah.
It's just fucking up. So
It's like, my bad. And
So it's
then
okay.
and then other kids started playing on the playground, but we just played it at Sean's house against his brother. And like it couldn't have been that stupid because he also played. And they were older and they could have known better.
Well, one,
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
Let's go play
also
it.
that sounds just like a simpler version of like kickball, basically.
That's what it was, because
Yeah.
like we could never get people to play kickball. So we're like, we'll just make a dulled down version of kickball.
I like that.
This is random, but I just found it and I want to show you guys. This view, my old house that burned down was right here. Like, this was my backyard. Like, if I took my phone out of my backyard and took a picture, it would be that. So someone was in my backyard and took this picture, basically.
Neato.
Damn, I'm showing us a cool like black and white like photo of like a bridge
Yeah.
in the open
Speaking of-
water.
Sorry.
What?
I just remember one of my dreams from the other day.
Oh god,
Oh, God.
Okay, so I have a couple dreams.
I don't have any. You're lucky.
Welcome to another segment of Sean's Dream Journal, where I tell you my weird ass dream. Just kidding, it's not actually a segment. I'm just trying to be funny. But
I liked it.
so
Jesus.
the other night I had a dream that my old house, the classic house, was up for sale.
The condom house.
Yeah, because
It's
it
not
was
for
like
sale anymore?
someone like it was like what's the word? Condemned? Yeah.
Nice.
So I was sad, and me and Josh went to go visit it, and we're like, aw. And then we were looking at the listing online, we saw my brother was having scheduled for a showing the next day, and I texted him, I was like, dude, are you really gonna buy the old house? He's like, I'm thinking about it.
Oh, shit.
So he did. He ended up buying the house. So we moved back in, and it was cray. And
It was crying condemned.
no, there's nothing really wrong with it. At that point of my dream, we were just there. And Emma was there. Emma moved in. You moved in. I moved in. Mike was there.
Chris doesn't move in?
No, I was probably like dead or something.
I was gonna say he was in. Like,
Chris was like the
Chris
floor
was living in
mat.
the basement. And we all went
Crystal
on.
did doghouse.
We
Yeah, he's
all
out
went
back
on-
chained up.
We all went on an adventure to the depths of the basement, and there was like tons of gross shit, like
Where the
monsters.
dead bodies are?
Like me.
In the
No.
potatoes.
Chris
or whatever.
crawls out.
The what?
Where the dead bodies were in the potatoes with like that weird window.
Oh. No. It was just like it was like the sewers, it felt like in my dream. And there's like monsters and like giant spiders and giant rats and like rabid raccoons, and we're all like
RPG.
fighting them. And then we saw like there was one more raccoon that did it for us, and we're like, all right, we're done. And then we went back
That last
upstairs.
raccoon.
I'm sick of killing all these raccoons.
One more raccoon and I'm done.
And yeah, it was cool. I found an old N64 there. It's like
In your dream.
yeah. Like, oh, someone left their N64. I think it was supposed to be mine. From,
Yeah, it
like,
would have been yours.
when we
Yeah.
used to live there like 12 years ago.
No one's been down in this basement.
No, it was in my old room. That's
Oh.
what the N64 was. But yeah. And then I had a dream last night where Thanos returned,
Oh shit.
and he snapped again, but he snapped the real world. So people were disappearing left and right. It was the whole shindig again. And I was talking to my brother. I was like, dude, I was like crying and stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not checking Facebook ever again, because if you look at the list of when someone was last online, if they haven't been online for a little bit, then you know that they got snapped. So I can't bring myself to look at that list and see if mom and dad got snapped or any of
You
our
can only
family.
check on Facebook to see if your parents
Yeah,
are
because
dead.
I didn't want to deal with the grief of finding it out, so I just left the life of rebellion, and me and Emma were stealing cars in the Smitty's parking lot,
Oh my god.
What else?
So confused.
doing donuts and shit on the icy pavement, like.
Nice.
I don't want to know if my parents are dead. So I'm gonna assume they're dead and start a life of crime.
No, I didn't assume they're dead. I just didn't want to find out.
You didn't even
But
like, go
then
to
what-
their house.
Well, I'm so confused by that.
Why?
Because if you don't find out, but you don't assume they're dead, you assume they're alive and want nothing to do with you. Like,
No, I just cut off communication with everyone.
With
You guys,
everyone.
but Emma. I didn't want to find
Everyone
out if
might
anyone was
be
dead. So I
dead.
didn't want to. I didn't want to find out and be depressed and shit. So I
Seems a
just
problem.
refused to accept the truth.
I think that's because
It's
of,
called
like,
denial, guys.
I know.
it's just weird.
Chris
Not weird.
knows.
It's kind of like those like memes that like people like seeing. Like, all right, guys, good game. We'll see you tomorrow night. It's like last online like 5 years ago.
Stop.
What?
Sad.
Yeah, they're like it's like memes for like people on like Xbox and like old console like stuff. Like,
I've
that-
seen that. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Like me and my World of Warcraft friends.
Yeah,
There's
basically.
also like some sort of thing, I think it was on Reddit. And this might be like an actual thing, and it could be something that's like super fucked up, and I'm sorry in it because I just don't know. But there was like someone that was like, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys, and then just doesn't sign back in, and it's been like years. It's like so the person like died or something. I don't know. It
Yeah.
was like popular, like
That
a popular
happens.
story.
No, that's like I've seen that. Yeah, that's like it's basically that.
It's fucked up.
Pretty sad. Also, I like the thing about the other story where Mike buys the house about how like you just see online that he has a listing
Yeah.
somehow. Like I looked online and I saw that he had like a showing.
Well, I just
Like-
wanted to.
like this
For some reason
website.
it displayed who was having a showing and when. But
That would never be a thing.
I was just curious if anyone was gonna buy it. So I want it.
We can buy your old house. We can buy my old house.
Oh,
all
actually,
the old
funny
houses.
thing is, your old apartment, not the most recent one, but your other one, the one that you've been in forever, that house is for sale.
The whole thing.
The whole thing is for sale. I'm like, yo,
let's do it.
are we about to buy this house, all of us?
Yeah,
The
because
one
we sick.
that was on like the main street.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck that place.
Yeah,
Nah,
fuck
it's
that
okay.
place.
I
I mean, I
like
liked it.
The
I
parking
liked that.
sucks.
Parking.
The parking
Parking-
really sucks
that
because of the
road-
other people
oh.
living there.
Yeah.
Sure, we could clean out the garage and actually use it as parking.
Yeah, you could have 1, 2 in the garage and then a third in the normal spot, and it'd be perfectly
And then
fine.
the one downtown. That'd be 4.
Are we about to buy that house, you guys?
We could. We might as well.
With our no money, no proof of income.
We'll like
and-
share. We'll like pay in
Terrible
slices
credit.
of cheese.
We'll make it big one day with this show, right? People listening, support us on Patreon.
What about Nintendo?
Insert cricket noise.
Shout out to you.
Support us on YouTube's membership.
Subscribe to What About Nintendo.
Yeah, subscribe to What About Nintendo if you like Nintendo news and
High
Gameplay.
quality videos,
True.
high quality content, high
He's a
quality
pimp.
person.
high quality person.
Ooh, I like that. High quality person. That sounds like a
I
Twitter
want to
bio.
be HQ.
Sounds like a millennial person running for president.
Yes, dude. All right, you guys. Now we're gonna spend the next half hour talking about the Democratic debates.
No, we are
I
not.
have absolutely no knowledge of that.
No, I heard Joe Biden's racist, bad guy. I don't know.
He's like iffy. All right.
Alexa,
Don't-
is Joe Biden racist?
477,035 people have viewed Joe Biden's Wikipedia page over the past 30
All
days.
right.
And they all say he's racist.
There's a cat emerging from the drawer. 44 minutes later.
Like Jesus, a virgin
Hello.
from the cave.
Hi. She's like, I want food, and if there's none, I'm leaving.
Oh, Zella looks so cute. You guys see her?
I
Oh,
can't.
she's lying on her back on her tummy, and Emma's
I'll
been
pause
petting her
it.
for like this whole time.
One of my cats sleeps like super weird all the time. Like any like form, like he'll be like,
Like Family Guy, whenever they like fall and their arms
Yeah.
and legs are all contorted.
yeah, that's exactly how my cat sleeps. So weird.
You just move around. Oh, wait, did you see the picture I sent in the group chat the other day of Link?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a long, chunky boy.
He was sitting like that for like 20 minutes. He's just sitting like on his stomach, legs straight back, paws like forward. Just like such a weird pose.
So you gotta start posting our cat pics on Twitter
Yeah.
and Instagram.
Why do we not have a Twitter for the cats?
Ooh.
Look
We should.
Because people want, dude. People love that stuff.
Lila's licking in the chair.
He loves to lick this
She's
chair.
a freak.
Really
So
annoying.
weird.
Yeah. People love animal Twitters.
I can't wait for the future when we can know, like, read the minds of animals.
We sick.
I'd love to know why cats like are chilling and then randomly like I gotta go, I gotta
They,
get
like,
up,
freak
and I gotta
out.
move, I gotta go somewhere, and then like move like 5 feet and lay there.
There's so
run and
much
fall.
stored energy. Just get. Because they're hunters, man.
Yeah, we
They
should
got
just
hunt.
make a course for the cats to hunt.
Yeah.
To do with like rats and like labs.
Get off me.
Damn.
Loves you.
Harsh.
You guys excited for Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah, that's
I think so.
Tuesday.
2
Are we buying
days.
tickets?
What?
Are we buying tickets? It's opening night, right?
Yeah.
That you want
What's
to
a
go?
Tuesday?
Oh.
It's gonna be at 10 p.m. So it's like, who's really gonna be there?
It's like never packed whenever we go to the movies on like the nights. They went to Toy Story and there's like no one there.
The only thing is if we're going to like the good theater, it's like assigned seating, so we have to get the like tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, there's also not as many people there. Well, we'll figure it out elsewhere. But you guys excited?
I'm pretty excited.
So excited.
I've heard good things about it.
Same.
It's so weird. I don't know about this. I don't know how any of you feel, but for the people listening, we didn't grow up with like a normal movie theater that has like it basically has like big tables and like nice, comfy, relaxing chairs.
Yeah, you can eat. It's like a restaurant in
Yeah.
a movie theater.
You like order food and stuff, and you can like hang out. So it's like it's weird for me still going to like the normal ones where it's like the layers of like seats. It's like
Ugh.
Like
growing up without
Regal.
that, it's like so weird.
I hate going to theater seating.
I hate that. It's annoying.
It's so uncomfortable the whole time. My legs get incredibly uncomfortable,
I don't mind it.
and there's just like nowhere to like move.
There's like some like the IMAX that has like the big ones, but like growing up with like non-traditional like movie theater was so nice.
I hate it. I also couldn't imagine going to like one of the theater seating ones where it's like packed. Like usually whenever I go to like ones like that, it's like meh, there's no one around. But like if it was packed and it's like there's someone in front of me, so like I couldn't like put my leg up or something. Ugh.
That's how it was when I was in like Colorado. It's like there's a ton of people, so you just go to a movie theater and it's like
Yeah.
60 other people there. It's like ugh.
The other thing I don't like is how their thing starts at 20. Is it 20% gratuity?
You know,
For the
it's
tip?
18.
18,
It's
18, 20,
Oh.
25. Who's leaving a 25% tip for someone who comes and like interrupts the movie to like give you a bill?
They are good, but it's also just like not like anything crazy.
They don't do anything.
Okay, there was a few times that a few people were not good at all. Like,
Yeah, I've had ones where like the people like take forever or like
we had
are obnoxious.
one of the one. I'm trying to remember if you guys were there too, but the person was so fucking. No, I think it was. We saw Us.
No,
Is that
we
what it
saw Detective Pikachu.
Is that what it was? And the person, we were like, Jesus Christ, lady, like.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
She's
no,
like, sorry,
I
I
remember.
like she was just like annoying. I swear she couldn't hear us, and then was like, "Wait, is this what you ordered?" And like,
Yeah, she was like, did you see that? I'm like trying to watch the movie, like, what?
No,
Did you see what happened on the thing? I'm like, no.
like the movie
Watching a
just
movie.
started. Like,
Oh, look at your
I
little
remember
fucking
that.
pin pad thingy with
It was
jiggy.
definitely that because I also ordered something, but she was like over near you and was like,
Yeah.
"Who
Oh,
ordered this?" And I like didn't say anything because it was like
oh yeah, the
not
Pepsi
in
or whatever.
front of me. So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm watching like the movie. It's like so it's like kind of hard, but it's also like
Yeah.
She
I just-
also, sorry, Josh, but she also like walked a little bit past us and then turned around. And was like, "Did anyone get a Pepsi?" It's like you're already away from us. It's like I don't think so. It's like you're like, she was like this was the end of us, and she was like right here, like leaning back, and it's like I'm literally in the middle of watching a movie, and you already like passed us. It's like, oh, so it must be those people at the end. It's like, oh wait, no, it was you guys. It's like, yes, like look at your thing. Stop talking out loud in front of everyone loudly when everyone is trying to watch a movie.
It's just like when I got like the little thing, and it's like, you want to leave a tip? 18%. Like 18%. Like you see them twice, and it's not like you're getting free refills. You're buying
Oh, yeah.
what is still overpriced, like theater food,
yeah, true.
right? It's like it's no different.
And they don't
than
even bring you
any
the
other
food
theater.
sometimes. It's like the other people that will bring the food
Yep.
sometimes.
And then like also, they don't like plan it, right? I wish there was a way I could be like, can I get my food like halfway during the movie? Like,
I mean, technically, you could. You just put the thing up, and
You just have to get their early order, like, immediately, then they'll bring it to you before the movie even starts.
well, I don't want that. Like sometimes I'm like if I get drink in the beginning of the movie, I'm not gonna have any drink by the end of the movie. I'd rather get my drink in the middle of the movie.
But you can. You just
Also-
put like
Food.
the menu thing up, and then
Yeah.
they would come and like look and see like, oh, does anyone have a menu up? And then they would get.
Yeah,
you.
but I want to order before the movie starts. And just have them.
Maybe you could just be like, hey, can I get this like in an hour?
Yeah, you could like probably ask, and they probably like.
I have a feeling they won't.
Or you just don't chug your beverage like you do
Or
with
get a
every other
pitcher
drink
of
you
water.
No, because it's Josh, so he drinks a pitcher of water in 1.5 seconds. So he opens his throat and it
Also,
goes down.
the lady during Detective Pikachu took my tray away from me when I wasn't even finished eating. I was like, so like a little bit more, like a little bit less than half a sandwich. Like, why did you take that away from me?
Nimrod.
It's like, and
wanna
it's
say
also
she
in the
did that
middle
to
of the
me, too.
movie, so I can't be like, hey, wait. It's like she grabbed it on her way and kept going. It's like, I like turned and looked at Sean. I was like, I didn't even finish eating that. Like, okay.
Yeah.
My whole thing was just overall, I like the seating better.
What?
That was my whole point. I just like the seating better.
I
Yeah.
do like the seating.
So yeah,
Cool stuff.
Spider-Man.
I don't like know anything about it, so other than it's supposed to be after Endgame.
Don't you know that he's like super sad about Tony Stark dying?
I mean, I do now because he was sad about it happening in the movie. So
Yeah, but that's like a big plot point in the movie.
I haven't like seen literally anything about it.
Are we gonna go see Endgame again for the extra footage? I
I-
read what the footage was.
I heard it's not
Me
that
too.
great.
It's just like some extended scenes, and then like an extra clip at the end where like the CG isn't even complete. I've heard that like they're using like old CG for like the Hulk.
Oh, so it's probably like an entire hour of like the Hulk talking and like about how like PC culture has affected him.
Disney's full of feminists.
Yeah. Dude, I bet... Because there's this whole multi-universe deal going on with Mysterio. He claims that he's from a different universe. Don't know if that's actually true, because Mysterio's actually a villain, but the trailers make it seem like he's not. So I don't know if there actually is a multi-universe, or he's just saying that to get in S.H.I.E.L.D.'s head or something. But I'm gonna... This episode will go up after the movie, we see the movie, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to...
Mysterio comes
Here.
from another universe where Thanos is still winning and brings him in
Oh,
so that
shit.
Marvel can do another 10 years of movies just on
Yeah.
Thanos.
Mysterio's gonna come in. He's gonna DDT Spider-Man, hit him with the 619.
I don't know what that is.
It's Rey Mysterio, the WWE wrestler.
Oh.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
a
like
signature move.
since there's like this whole multi-universe thing, I feel like Iron Man's gonna be in it somehow.
Why?
Maybe for like a second. Like
I'm Iron Man.
What?
It's gonna be that meme of him yelling.
They might
Oh.
do like flashback stuff.
No, I
things.
feel like he's gonna go to another universe for like a second, get some advice from Tony Stark, being like, you're a good kid."
And
I don't. Sorry, go ahead.
in the trailers, it makes it seem like everyone knows he's Spider-Man. Like everyone, like MJ's like, yeah, you're Spider-Man. It makes sense. Like
Oh, yeah, right.
But did they
Happy,
talk
Nick
about that?
Fury, everyone knows.
Well, Nick Fury, obviously.
It's just like everyone's just like the like magazine vendor on the side of the street, like, hey, it's Spider-Man. Want a magazine?
Yeah, he does the Tony Stark thing. I am Spider-Man. I don't know. I feel like they ended it nicely. I don't want them to like do some weird random like thing where Iron Man's in it. I feel like
There's also a theory that because in the trailer, Spider-Man's wearing like the glasses that Tony Stark was wearing in Infinity War at the beginning,
yeah.
the cool ones. There's a theory that Tony Stark is in those glasses that Spider-Man's wearing, and he's like the Jarvis for Spider-Man.
So it's like Tony talking to him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He already
Listen,
has
kid.
the girl.
Listen, kid.
Who?
It's Tony.
Oh.
Jesus
I
Lord.
gotcha. And in Homecoming, he has like a female like assistant, and that's like an actual like big name actress who does that voice. I don't remember who.
Oh,
it is,
really? Alexa, who plays Spider-Man's suit in Homecoming?
This might answer your question.
It won't.
Spider-Man was most recently played by Tom Holland.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
my question.
Okay, so, yep. Moving on. Chris is looking it up for
I'll
us.
look it up. Thank you, Alexa.
There's so many kitties in this room.
Right?
So many
It's a
cats.
brothel. See nothing but pussy as far as the eye can see.
Damn. I love when Chris and I do our like harmony. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, what?
Did you find it yet, Chris?
No, Google. I did Homecoming, and Google automatically did Far From Home, instantly.
I did Homecoming, and Google showed me pictures of my yearbook.
Wait, which one?
Good old
was
Homecoming.
the last one?
Never cared.
What was the last
Neither.
one?
Except one year
Last
I helped.
what?
Movie.
Homecoming.
What?
One year I helped make the float.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh,
A
wait.
Spidey suit Homecoming voice actor.
No, because this one is showing the one from 2019.
Who cares?
Just look up the IMDb
my
of Spider-Man
God.
Who
Homecoming.
cares?
Who cares?
No.
Sean said, "Who cares?"
No one
No.
cares.
Oh no, Google's just being dumb. It's
The
automatically
listener.
putting in Far From Home. What is wrong with this?
What else we got going on after Spider? Another thing I'm excited for is that ideally this would introduce the next phase of MCU, right?
This is supposed to be the last one of this.
Jennifer
Yeah, is it?
Connelly.
Okay.
Don't know.
That's who it is.
I might if I saw her, but yeah, it's supposed to be the end. They're not going to announce any movies until after Spider-Man, but we don't know what's coming up, which is cool. Even though I saw a potential leak.
We know there's a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, but that's whenever James Gunn gets to it.
Maybe
It's
they'll
not
announce
like a
all
set
the
in stone.
movies at the end of Spider-Man.
She was in Hulk in 2003.
That's right. She's the love interest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
Ah. So she's a Marvel alum.
Everything about that Hulk movie sucks.
So bad.
The movie sucks. The PS2 game sucks.
Everything about the movie. The PS2 game.
Yeah, well, it's based off the movie. The game, the movie. The movie, the game.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I still need to finish the DLC for the other Spider-Man game. So good.
I never played it.
What?
We did it!
All right, guys. I think it's time. We're rambling about nothing right now.
That's
So
a
I
true.
think it's time to.
Spider-Man game
end the
is so
show.
good. If you haven't played the Spider-Man game, go play it.
Yeah, idiots. It's like
Sorry.
six-
You're an
I think
idiot.
It's like
Go
20
play
bucks
it.
right now, right?
Yeah,
I think they're doing a deal on like PlayStation hits.
Literally so
Yep.
good.
20
You guys
bucks.
better
Absurdly cheap.
subscribe or I'll flick my cat with this hair elastic right now.
Don't.
People are reporting this to PETA.
Report it, because my cat's about to try and eat the rest of my chicken.
Just, gently
She's sniffing
stop her.
slowly, even though she knows it's there. She's trying to have you guys not pay
Is there
attention.
chicken over here? I think I kind of faintly.
Yeah, that's literally what she does. She'll jump up and literally eat it and run.
We should I'm telling you, we should just give them an entire chicken and force them. And then
Oh,
see how
like
they
one of those things where like someone does something wrong, so you make them do it to
Yeah.
where they hate it.
That's such a good idea.
She's just meowing
Right?
and puking,
Parent
like
of the 50s.
shoving
Like
it down her throat.
like when your kid smokes a cigarette, then you make them smoke a whole pack,
Yeah, dude. That's
even though they're 8.
some good old
And you
boomer
say, "Dad,
parenting.
No, I don't want to. And he says you got to, and then you end up missing 4th grade because you have lung cancer.
Yeah, then you get your kid hooked on nicotine.
What is going on?
All right, guys.
We're talking about boomer parentage. Let's do an entire episode about that.
Oh, we definitely can.
All right, guys.
John, is your eye okay?
All right, guys.
Alright, guys.
All right.
We'll catch you on the next episode, next Wednesday, as always, except for the weeks where we don't record.
So, like, 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Do we have the plug?
Links for social media are in the bio.
Talk
And
about,
Check that stuff out.
talk about your...
Monolith is streaming again.
yeah, Mario Maker 2. Come send me your levels if you even play video games. It'd be cool.
And
what
you're
are
still
you-
doing your
Come
Zelda
hang around.
series.
Yep, your Zelda series.
Yeah, me and Josh playing through Zelda Skyward Sword right now on our quest to beat every Zelda game in a row.
We're on track to finish it by 2058.
Damn.
I can
Yeah,
see
because
it.
it gets up. We're on part 5 and we've been doing it for like a month.
You'll get there.
Whatever. Got content for life.
Part 5's good. Check out Part 5.
I liked it. I saw your money edit finally. It was funny.
You like it? I like
I also love the edit of the scene from The Burbs.
it. Huh?
The shit's gonna blow.
Oh, is that what that's from?
You don't even know?
No, I literally looked up a YouTube video of It's Gonna Blow, and there's a compilation of every movie that said It's Gonna Blow, and that was the one I picked.
That's funny. Did you say The Birds?
Burbs.
Oh, Burbs.
Like Suburbs. Tom Hanks.
Never heard of it.
And
Thanks.
Corey Feldman.
Never seen it. Except for that one scene.
Thing.
Oh,
It's a
these
good movie.
things. Whoa.
Yeah, one time. Go ahead, Sean. Tell the story.
We're ending the podcast like 10 minutes
No,
ago.
not now. Not until we tell the story.
You cut this story back in.
Sean, you're
cut
about
some
to
other
break
stuff
everything. He's smashing his head off his fucking chair. Sean, just tell
It'll
it.
take 1 second.
He was trying to say something about Tom Hanks, and he was like, "Oh, talking about Toy Story," and he was like, he wouldn't tell me what it was. He told me to guess, and was
I was
like,
trying to make you guess the movie. And
Yeah.
giving you a hint. Thanks.
he goes, "Thanks, toy,
No, there was something
Toy?
else.
thanks."
I don't
He
know
kept
if
saying it
thanks
just
could've-
like that
Tom
over and over
Hanks.
again. Yeah, I'm like,
Thanks.
thanks
name.
for a toy. I'm like, because thanks is apparently Tom Hanks. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that thing?
It's because no one says that in like normal
Hanks?
Well, people make jokes about some people like huge jacked man, like huge jacked man, but no one's like, hey, it's thanks. Like that's not
I
like a
will
common
be.
thing.
Yeah, you
I will when I see it. I'll say thanks.
singularly.
What about when you see his brother Jim Hanks?
Jenks.
Yeah,
All right, guys, follow us on Twitter at
it's in the bio.
Lumpy Pod.
Yeah, it's in the
send
bio.
Send us an email. Shut the fuck up. Follow us on Twitter at Lumpy Pod. Send us an email at lumpymilkpodcast@gmail.
Still waiting for that first email.
Yep.
I mean, I get emails all the time.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Tom Hanks for watching.
Thanks.
Jenks.
Thanks for watching.
Listening.
Listening.
Watching.
Or watching on YouTube.
Listening on YouTube is no video.
Goodbye.
Video
Maybe they're
podcast
looking
exclusively on
at
Patreon.
the hot pink image.
Toy Story 4 sucks.